Well, good evening, everybody. If you're watching live, if you're watching on replay, welcome into the stream. I'm Greg.
I'm Felicia.
We are SCT Adventures. We are so glad that
You
you,
have something in their eye.
right off the bat, you didn't have something in your eye like a minute or two ago before we started
Oh,
this.
you know that's how it goes.
Interesting.
Not to mention, it feels like Monday on a Tuesday.
Monday on a Tuesday. That could be a song. Monday on a Tuesday.
Kind of like that country song you wrote about a dog.
We don't need to talk about songs that I wrote about dogs. No, we don't. Thankfully, that's not on this computer and we can't play it. But anyway, welcome into our live stream, our Tuesday night live stream that we do every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. It is the biggest train wreck. If you've made it this far, we appreciate y'all joining us.
Because we're not polished, and you should have seen what we were doing for 30 minutes before, trying to get all the bugs worked out.
So we'll share with you. This is our vlogging camera, the good old Canon M50, and it's also our live stream camera. But for some reason, the Canon M50, which we used flawlessly last week, decided it wanted to keep freezing up, and so we had to go to our backup camera, which is probably why you don't see the full screen, why our hands keep disappearing over here. Whoop, whoop. So we had to make a last-minute change and go to a 1080p web camera, but we are still here. See, that's what you do. You adjust.
You have a backup plan.
On the fly. So just let us know if everything's cool and that you can still hear us and that you can still see us. Well, I'm sorry if you still see us. But anyway. Well, at least they can see you, Tommy. Yeah, we're still, we had to work with the chroma key.
But it is almost, October, Halloween, so,
That is true. So one thing I want to address right at the top of the live stream tonight is, and I've been watching this all day, we've once again been overwhelmed, blessed, blown away.
Do we reach a new number?
Don't get ahead of me. We've been blessed and blown away by our subscriber count just going up every day, just one after the other, and the comments on our videos that we've had and that sort of thing. But listen, we've been sitting at 199 subscribers all day, waiting on that one person to hit us and move us into the 200, to push us over into 200. That 199 has been hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit all day long. So I just halfway expected that at some point somebody was going to click that subscribe button and click the notification bell. Hey, Antoinette at Fun, good to see you guys. I saw your video on the crab, was it the crab boil? Was that what it was?
Huh? I didn't see it.
It's on YouTube. I just hadn't watched it yet.
Crab.
I saw it come up, but I hadn't had a chance to watch it yet. I know you do.
Can eat some crab.
So, yes. Hey, Vashunda is watching us right now on, I think, on Facebook from the Carnival Magic. Antoinette, she is currently, and earlier today she posted that she won a bottle of
Was that before or after she played bingo?
That was before she played bingo. She won a bottle of
champagne.
You didn't see her? She won a bottle of champagne.
What do you do to win a bottle of champagne?
I don't know how she won the bottle of champagne, but she won the bottle of champagne, and so I don't know what state of mind she's in right now, but I'm glad she's here. I hope she's having a blast.
I hope she is too.
Yeah, so that's awesome. But anyway, what I was saying is we've been stuck at 199 subscribers all day long. And
it's an odd number.
As thankful as I am for that 199, that 200 one's got to be out there somewhere. So if you're watching this on replay, or if you're here and you haven't subscribed yet, just go there, just push that little button and hit the like button. And also, if you're here and you're watching this, go subscribe to Antoinette at Fun and click the notification bell for those guys. They're a blast, and they have some great content too. So, as in always, we are here every week, and we have some crazy stuff to share with you guys. Just a couple of stories we're going to throw up real quick, and as always, throw your comments in the comment section. I don't know why they came over here and not here. We haven't figured this stuff out yet completely.
Well, like I said, it's a Monday on a Tuesday, electronically wise.
Yeah, for
some reason.
Because we were
and you do all the stuff, so I have no idea.
Because we were so busy trying to get the camera going, I didn't get a chance to open this thing completely like I wanted it to. So we'll leave this thing open and see how this goes. But with that being said, the first news article of the day that the lovely Felicia is going to read for you. Why you look like that?
Because I used to get called that in school when the teachers couldn't figure out how to say my name.
Say my name, say my name.
Okay.
This story is about some testing that the Royal Caribbean.
Well,
now keep in mind. Hold on. Keep in mind. I think Royal, because Carnival came out early on and said, "Hey, we're going to look into testing at the ports," and then they came right out not too long after that and said, "We're not going to test it. Maybe we're not going to do that." And Royal said, "Well, guess what we're going to do."
As of this morning, Royal Caribbean introduced on a very limited basis the option of pre-cruise testing for COVID-19 at cruise terminals. The boarding test program, the cruise line made clear it is a last option. Cruise lines in the U.S. recently moved from 3-day to 2-day testing time period for pre-cruise testing in response to updated guidance from the CDC, leaving some cruisers scrambling for tests. Based on new guidance this week from CDC, Royal tweaked its rules for unvaccinated, who may now show negative results from pre-cruise PCR or antigen tests taken within 3 days of boarding. Previously, the rule was just PCR. The change was made because PCR tests are hard to access in some places. Yes. Royal's move follows that of Carnival Cruise Line, which also tried its own version of terminal-based testing, but pulled back the program, saying the logistics made the operation too complex. That's your news story 1.
Well, funny thing is, I think obviously it's a last resort.
Yes.
Because as we've had this discussion in our own household just this week, we have a cruise coming up in December, which is only 6 or 8 weeks away. I can't count. That's why I throw a couple numbers out.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
Oh.
But with that being said, we're in that debate process of,
do we spend the money for the at-home test?
do we go ahead and purchase the Binox, Abbott, whatever they are, EMED at-home proxy tests, or do we roll the dice and try to schedule CVS, 13 days out from the cruise? The good thing about it is I did see a John Hield live yesterday, I think it was, where he said, everybody just relax, that the CDC is going to come out with their recommendations October 31st. Let's see where they go from there. Hopefully, with the numbers declining and everything else, maybe they'll go back to 3 days. Maybe they'll even go, who knows where they'll go. Maybe they'll go, I can't imagine, but maybe they'll go back to just unvaccinated needing testing. We don't know. But he said relax, because he knew that the holidays were coming up. The testing is going to be difficult to get during the Christmas, especially let's say that you've got Christmas this year is on a Saturday or Sunday, whatever it is.
Saturday.
Okay, so let's say that you've got a cruise scheduled for the Sunday or Monday after Christmas, and you're trying to get on the ship.
Yeah.
So where are you going to test that on Christmas Day?
What, Christmas Eve for that? I mean,
Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So they're going to figure some stuff out. So he said, just relax, take a deep breath, and we will figure it out. So it's going to, hang on, everything is going to be all right.
he messes me up when he's doing all his little moving around on the computer screen.
So let's go ahead and get news 2 out of the way.
Okay. News number 2 was a big announcement Carnival made, saying that fans will have an opportunity to experience the glaciers, fjords, native culture.
Fjords.
That's how you say it.
Isn't that our neighbors? The fjords.
And altogether beauty of Greenland on a special sailing in 2023. Sounds forever away, but it's really not. The Carnival Legend will be sailing out of Baltimore on a 14-day cruise with visits to 2 ports, Greenland and...
Those ports.
I can't say that. Nanortalik.
Just pretend like Nanortalik.
Anyway, it's going to be 5
Sounds like a
ports,
drink.
8 full sea days.
Yes, a lot of sea days on that cruise.
And some of the special itineraries include Throwback Day at Sea, reflecting 1980s style cruising. That's interesting. Academy of Fun, described as an enriching series of onboard courses covering such topics as celestial navigation, photography, and how to be likable on social media.
We need that.
Carnival last sailed to Greenland in 2013. Also on board Carnival Legend. On that sailing was Carnival's brand ambassador, John Held. Did not know that. Heald. And will host the 2023 sailing as well.
That cruise is already sold out too. You can't get on it. It's already sold out. I saw some people today asking about it. It's done.
It's interesting.
Yep. I mean,
Okay. 1980s style cruising. I think of Love Boat.
okay. On the Love Boat.
And what the heck is enriching series of onboard courses?
Well, I got a feeling they had so many sea days they had to figure out some just
Well, yeah, they got 8
stuff to
full
put in there.
fun days at sea.
Okay, so we'll get that's news story number 2. And finally, our wacky story of the week. And I don't even think did you peruse this?
Right. Maybe because you got it. Some things copied twice.
The wacky news story: the couple road trips in a converted hearse nicknamed the Grim Sleeper.
Rather than take a car or an RV, this couple decided, I really need to learn how to read, decided to road trip in a converted hearse. The couple drove across Scotland's north coast 500 in their 1998 Volvo 960 hearse with their 2 dogs, Billy and Peanut.
I didn't know they made Volvos into hearses.
Well, I see one dog, I don't see the other one. The hearse got the couple so much attention on their trip that they nicknamed it the Grim Sleeper and even started an Instagram account for it. Okay. They told the news source that they were originally going to camp, but when they came across the advertisement for the hearse online, they changed their mind. Okay. They saw the converted hearse advertised on Facebook and bought it for $4,826 U.S. money.
Sounds like they got a steal.
We saw it on Facebook and had to get it because it was something neither of us had seen before. Yep. We didn't do any other conversion. We bought it already converted, so we can't claim anything for that, sadly. I think with it being a hearse, it puts people off due to its previous passengers, you think?
Nah.
But it just works so well as a camper if you can get past that part.
Sounds like they're killing it.
All we have added up to now is the Halloween figures on the dash.
I was wondering what those little things are on the dash. I thought they were little bobblehead figures or something.
Wait, the ducks on the wing mirrors. Oh, now I see the ducks.
Okay.
Okay. And the skeletons on the front and back.
Okay. I don't get what the ducks do with the skeletons, but all right. Interesting.
Anyway. It drives just like a normal car, though it does stick out of parking spaces.
I would imagine it probably does.
And they plan to use it for all future road trips.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it'll attract a lot of attention wherever we go, is what they said.
I am sure.
That's your wacky news.
The Grim Sleeper. There you have it.
Interesting.
People these days.
What do you do?
So, all right. So we covered that. And something else I was going to go over this week too, if I can find it here. If you're not already a member of SCT Adventures group page, we highly recommend that you go join SCT Adventures on our Facebook group, because we have started our daily polls.
Oh, what was today?
I gotta go back. So today's poll was, what was your favorite cruise line? And we had 3 votes for Carnival and 1 for MSC. I hadn't been on MSC yet, so I can't speak to that. Yesterday, how long has it been since your last vacay? Didn't necessarily have to be a cruise, but we had 3 votes for less than 3 months. 1 person, Miss Donna Reed Shy. It's been longer than 6 months. Donna, we got to get you out there. We got to get you on a cruise ship.
I'll have to talk to her more.
And let's see.
Ooh.
Guy's Burgers blew out Blue Iguana. Surprise, surprise. Let's see. What's the perfect cruise length? Now, we had quite a few responses to this one. 5 to 7 days. We had 7 votes. That seemed to be the perfect sweet spot for cruises. We had 4 people say, I don't care. Just put me on a cruise ship. Any cruise. And then 1 person said 3 to 4 days. I think a 3 to 4 days is almost too short. It's about the time you start figuring out the cruise ship, getting your whereabouts, your lay of the ship. Then it's a little short.
Are you a fan of towel animals? Heck yeah.
Yeah, I was really disappointed. We had 8 votes that said they were fans of towel animals, and then 2 bah humbugs said, no, I'm not a fan of the old towel animals. So, had that going on. That was our polls. We got some more interesting ones coming up this week that you can be a part of. Huh?
Am I the only one that sometimes finds it kind of interesting trying to figure out what the towel animals are?
No, I think everybody has trouble trying to figure out what the towel animals are.
Okay.
I don't think anybody walks in and goes, oh, that's a velociraptor, or that's a snuffleupagus. They have to figure those out.
What you got there, Chief?
Well, that and also don't forget I'm not going to go into that right here right now.
Our cruise countdown is getting smaller.
I agree, Antoinette. Carnival, we've been tossing around. We had a deal that we looked up for MSC, and we had a deal that we looked up for. She got an offer for Disney for $50 a person, and we were like, should we take that or not? Because those deals for Disney don't come around that often. But we were like, I don't know. And so anyway, we're kind of partial to Carnival ourselves right now too, and so we're really wanting to get on the Mardi Gras. That's where we're at right now. So if we can swing it, that's where we really want. If we can do that before December, that's what we want to do.
Yeah.
Because there's, you probably got some good deals too. Since y'all been back, they're just throwing deals left and right, and so.
But looking at these other cruise lines, MSC and Disney and Royal, am I the only one that keeps coming back to Carnival?
Well, Carnival is the fun ship. That's everything about the way they're laid out and the looks and everything. It's what you trying to say? You're not highfalutin enough to get on these other ships?
Okay, like that one we were watching earlier, Oasis of the Seas. It's too much like a shopping mall.
They're going to be on the Mardi Gras in November.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm so jealous, and I'm assuming y'all are going to vlog that too, right? So I can't wait to watch.
We have some friends that are going in February, and we are so jealous.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't count us out. We might be there in November if the price is right.
And we win the lottery.
Well, it ain't necessarily the lottery. if Carnival extends, see if they come back with some more of these offers. We haven't got the right offer yet. If they keep extending these offers, then we're going to do it. But like I said, if we hadn't already had the family booked on the Sunrise in December, actually we were supposed to be on the Liberty, and then Liberty didn't sell, so we moved it to Miami.
To Sunrise.
Yep, because our daughter and her fiance and his cousin, they've never cruised at all, so we've taken all of them along with our youngest daughter. So I can't wait to watch them on our vlogs. That's going to be hilarious. I actually have another YouTube channel with my future son-in-law called The Taste Buds. If you get a chance, look it up on YouTube. We've been doing that for about a year, and we taste test and rank generic foods and stuff like that. And
Y'all did one episode one time of Dollar Tree.
oh, we've got 60 or 70 episodes out there, and so it's interesting. We did that during COVID, during the shutdown, because we couldn't travel and do the vlog stuff, so we started that. But now that we're back traveling, we've kind of scaled back a little bit on that.
Yes. Cruising. Getting back to cruise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are so looking forward to it. If y'all are like us,
But here's the thing, Antoinette. Here's the thing. We're more interested in watching our oldest one on the ship because she hates heights. She's just a scaredy little thing, and it's gonna be so much fun watching her look down that atrium.
yeah, well, she just turned 21, so she may get over a lot of fears.
Yeah, that's true. Within
this.
the first 5 minutes of being on the ship.
But we were talking the other day between you guys and what's the other that were on here last time? I can't think straight these days.
Not the last few days you haven't.
No, what was the other vloggers that we were on there with?
Tarzan Man?
Yeah, Tarzan Man. Why are you calling him Tarzan Man?
Because I remember him from the theater when he was
Yeah,
doing
he
the
did
Tarzan.
Tarzan. Between Ark Adventures that we just did and golly. Anyway, there's like 4 of us that were on here on the ship vlogging, and anyhow, the fact that none of us got together and hung out, we could have all got together and talked about the vlogs and what we were going to put out and compared how we were filming and all that, and we didn't. So we got to figure out a way before we go on these cruises to figure out who's going to be filming and putting it on YouTube so we can at least meet up and hang out a little bit, because after the fact, the chances of us all being on the same ship again is kind of
Ark
Hey,
Adventures.
Andy and Andrea, it's good to see you guys. We were just talking about y'all, so
Yeah.
how we were, all on the ship together and
And we didn't know it.
really didn't get to talk to each other much. But
Need to do it again.
yes, let's do it next week. Let's all go.
Next time, should we just walk around with something that says we're YouTube vloggers?
Yeah, we're vlogging on YouTube. Please say hi. say hello. Yeah, I think we passed you guys at one point, and
Getting on that elevator?
we were getting on elevators, and I saw your mask. I was trying to read what was on your mask because I wanted to note it so I could see y'all's channel. But y'all's channel, and y'all are doing great too. Blowing up. I think how many subscribers it was on up there. I was impressed, and the videos are great. So.
Fun times.
I saw where y'all were back filming the Mardi Gras too, so we were a little bit jealous of that.
Yes. If you hear anything, it's just Millie, the Wonder Dog.
Yeah, we saw that the mask was upside down. We thought maybe you did that on purpose. It's easy to do.
Yeah. I did that one time, I think.
Put your mask on upside down? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the problem with my mask, it makes my glasses fall out.
Yeah, that's what everybody says. Man, 9:48 and counting. You guys are hanging in right there at getting close to that 1,000 mark where you can start going live.
We're trying to get somebody to push us over the 199.
Yeah, we've been sitting at 199 all day. We're waiting on that one.
Yeah, make it an even
number to 200. So it's slow. I say it's slow. We have another channel. It's kind of funny. I've been telling everybody we have this other channel that I started a year ago with my future son-in-law called the Taste Buds, and we started doing that, and it was just a crawl to get to 100 subscribers. We're like at 159 on that channel, and so and that we were begging people on Facebook, go subscribe to the channel and all that. And then it's amazing, you put out these cruising vlogs. We've gained 150 subscribers in the past 3 or 4 weeks, and it's just it's blown us away that people are responding to stuff we're putting out, so it's just fun. It
is fun.
Makes the work, it's a little bit of work to sit down, sitting behind the computer. Yeah, I had that on my I think I have, what did I put? I think I got Restream app too on my phone, and I had it all set up to actually go live on the Magic, and for some reason I think I didn't get enough signal where we were sitting at, and I never did go live on it. But yeah, I had it set up. There's workaround on it, or maybe it was the StreamYard that I had. But I had it set up. Hey Kay, good to see you too. Riley, you want to come say hello to everyone?
It's Millie,
our youngest
the Wonder
daughter
Dog.
is so shy to be on camera, y'all.
She's still tired from her festivities last weekend.
Yeah, here's Millie the Wonder Dog.
Oh, Lord.
That likes to jump in on. Do y'all have that problem, guys, when y'all go do your live streams, that the Wonder Dog jumps in and tries to be on camera? But the live streaming thing, that's what's been a little difficult to get our brains around too, is how to go live, and it's a slow process to get that off the ground, but we enjoy doing that every week as well, and talking to everybody and getting that and wanting to do it right. But hey, Millie, you've got stuff all over your nose. You've been digging?
Well, she's an Australian Shepherd. That's what she does.
But yeah, when did you say y'all's next cruise was?
Not
Andrea?
soon enough.
Andy and Andrew? Antoinette, be prepared for what you're going to see. I'll tell you, the story behind that channel was this. We had literally just started
Mardi Gras.
Y'all are going on the Mardi Gras. But that's awesome. That is awesome.
That might be why it was kind of hard finding cabins available.
Yes. Golly, that's awesome.
Now, is that December the 26th?
No. Decide. Yes. Oh, December. Yeah, I was wondering, and I got to ask this before I go into my story about our other channel, was your sail away, and I meant to put this whenever I commented on your video, your sail away out of Port Canaveral that footage was especially amazing. I mean, I really enjoyed the sail away footage. And I don't know how we didn't cross paths, because we were at the front of the ship during sail away, filming too. But how did you get the footage of the Magic sailing away from shore? Was that done after the fact, or did you have somebody there filming for you? Or because that was really cool. I never thought about that, because that was really good footage of the Magic actually coming by and all that. I thought that was great. That was really good. I was trying to do a time lapse with our GoPro. I had it suctioned on the balcony to the little divider, and I thought it was perfect. And then when we came back to the cabin, it fell down, so I got no time lapse of the sail away.
Oh well.
Ah, I see. You added the footage. Hey, it works. Nobody had to know that wasn't the actual ship that we were on, but it was perfect, man. That was great.
So they're doing Mardi Gras in December, and Antoinette's doing in November. Wow.
So Antoinette, what I was telling you about that other channel was, we actually we fell in love with cruising back in. We haven't been doing it that long. We fell in love with it back in 2019, and so we decided that we wanted to share these experiences and all this, and so we went just face first into it, head into it. I built this editing computer, and we got the equipment and everything. We were going to do it because I can't ease into anything, and had all this equipment, and then COVID came and shut everything down. And so I was sitting there one day, and I went to my oldest daughter who's in college, and she's engaged to CJ, who's with the channel with me, and I said, "Do you think CJ?" Because I needed to learn how to edit and how to use all this equipment. I mean, I had kind of an idea, but so
not only that, but how to get comfortable with talking to a camera.
Yeah, that too. And so she talked to him, and he said, "Yeah, sure, we'll do it." So we started putting this thing together, and I used the past year and a half with that channel just to try to learn how to edit footage and do all that. And we put that little channel together, and it grew a little bit. And there's some people that follow it, but it's
especially local home.
Yeah, there's a difference between doing that with him and doing this is our passion together, and this is what we want to do. And so it's as most of y'all know, doing it with your spouse is special compared to. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I like the guy, but
Yeah, we do. We're making memories and putting it
but
on
he's
camera.
he's the future son-in-law. So, but I can't wait to see those guys on the cruise in December because they've never been. In fact, they just paid off their cruise last night. So that's going to be an interesting endeavor.
I'm really hoping that they like cruising as much as we do.
Mm-hmm. So I guess y'all are both going to get a chance to vlog the Mardi Gras. That's going to be. We spent some time last night looking at different cabins on there because she was booking a cabin for some friends of ours on the Mardi Gras, and they were wanting a balcony cabin, and trying to figure out which balcony was right for them because some of those balconies, you've seen the Mardi Gras has the balconies that jet out, and so. Just trying to
get him a good view, and
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was interesting.
But I don't care. I'd sleep on the floor, anywhere in there just to be on the Mardi Gras right now.
Well, yeah, I mean, true, but like on our last cruise, our cabin was right up under the Lido deck, so every time they moved a chair, it was loud.
Andy, I agree. That it was so flawless that I literally thought, I said, that guy has gotten somebody that's on shore that has captured the footage of the sail away for him, and I said, why didn't I think of that? I know some people that could come to the port and film that with their cell phone for me. I was kicking myself for not thinking about that. But the fact that you went back and got it and put it in, that's genius. I'm in awe of it. So that's.
I guess we're going to do that in December.
I might. Yeah, I've got a lot of I work in IT for a big company out of Florida, a major retailer, and a lot of our people are down in Florida. Well, hats off to Andy. I tip my hat to him. He's the man. He did well. That was good stuff. I mean, the whole thing was good, but just and I don't mean just that part of the sail away. I was impressed altogether with the whole sail away of leaving port. That whole section. I don't even know what you would call it because I'm not technical in my jargon of my video editing. But that whole segment of leaving the port was good. I was like, why didn't we do something that good? I didn't put anything together that good of day one.
We're still learning.
Yes, we're still amateurs.
We're not polished.
No, but it's fun. It's fun learning all this stuff. And as you can see, there's so much footage that we got back, and I got back and realized that I recorded some stuff on my phone and realized I had it turned the wrong way. I was like, golly, you can't be doing that. And so, I don't know. We've got to, and then we use a Canon M50. And left it in slow-mo. I can believe that. It's funny because you plan all that and then you get back and go, how did I do that? But yeah. Oh yeah, go look at the taste buds, like the first 10 episodes that we did over there. That stuff was horrible. Oh, it was terrible. Yeah, it gets better. You know, a lot of these YouTubers that we watch, they say put out your first 100 videos and they're going to be horrible, you know. But yeah, I'm torn right now on whether or not to get a gimbal for this thing, because I cannot keep it steady to save my life. Like whenever we were doing I was walking up to Guy's Pig and Anchor, and it was just shaky no matter what I did. And I got image stabilization on, and the lens has image stabilization in it.
Now I like using the gimbal on the cell phone when we went to Pigeon Forge.
Yeah, y'all had a gimbal. Didn't you have your you had a GoPro or something on a gimbal, did I see? We've got a gimbal for the phone, and it works well for the phone.
Well, yeah, whenever I can remember which direction to do it.
But it looks like it might be heavy to carry around for the M50. I don't know.
That M50's heavy.
I got this Joby, is that how?
Yeah.
Joby GorillaPod for the M50, but I don't know. There's just so much gear, and then the other part about do we edit on the ship, or do we just store all the memory and take the laptop and just download it and bring it back and edit it here? I don't know. Found myself on the ship wanting to edit it because I was so excited about some of the footage that we had captured. And then I get back and realize I didn't have near enough footage, B-roll. We did Cucina that night, and then realized, made a rookie mistake of didn't carry enough batteries, and the batteries all died for everything, the phone and all that. So we had to go back later in the night and film the outro of that. So I was like, that's just funny. So that's why we all need to get together on the ship and discuss horror stories. But it's good times.
We have
The Fuji XT200, and you bought a gimbal for it?
Thank you. Edit when you get back.
Okay, that makes sense. Because I guess you could it can turn into a job if you're not careful.
Well, my thing is there's so much to do on the cruise. There's so many activities, and you can't do everything. And the college kid's home.
Yes, our college kid just walked in the door. She's technically, y'all figure this out. She has a dorm. She has
paid for.
She has a dorm that's paid for, an hour and 20 minutes from here, yet she drives home. Guess because she loves her daddy so much. Yeah, I agree with the iPhone and the gimbal thing. You want to say hello? You can get in over here.
You put your lunchbox down.
This is the college kid that is going. She will be in 6 months, 8 months. She will be well, you got to get way over here, Kira, because we're using a different.
We had to go backup plan. No. There you go.
There. Let's see.
Hi.
She is going to be. She will be a school teacher in May.
I've been in class since 8, so excuse me. I look rough.
Be careful.
But yeah, she's the iPhone. I got an iPhone 11. We did what was it up in the mountains? Cades Cove. We did a Cades Cove vlog with an iPhone 6s Plus, and it turned out amazing.
Antoinette.
Yes, she's going to be a good school teacher. She's mean as a snake, Antoinette, and that's going to make her.
Her grade level that she's going to do is 3rd or 4th grade. Reading and ELA, is that what they call it?
Mm-hmm.
Epcot.
Oh, that would. Oh.
And Epcot without sound. That just means you got to do it again.
Well, this will give you the perfect time to go back and hone up on your movie sound making skills. Y'all can overdub all the sounds and everything. You know, I don't know. That would be heartbreaking. Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing Antoinette's vlog in November, and then Ark Adventures in December.
Yep.
And then our friends will be going in February, and if we can jump on in somewhere in there.
So I saw. So y'all flew down for the cruise on the Magic. So y'all must have turned right back around and flew back down to Orlando. Yes, doing voiceovers. Yeah, I've started making videos for work. It's funny.
Well, backstory. Back in our younger days, he was a radio DJ.
Hey, Journey with the Gingers.
Oh, we were just watching.
I just got through watching your first
series.
Yep.
Mariner, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was the Mariner, wasn't it?
Buc-ee's. Stopped at Buc-ee's in St. Augustine.
Well, technically they're not on the ship yet, but yeah, they stopped in St. Augustine.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. But the voiceover thing is, I'm making training videos at work, and I'm doing the voiceovers right now. It's just screenshots and stuff like that, and so everybody's like, because I was a DJ back in
the day,
back in high school, and so I use the voiceover, and the people are like, that's not you. That's not you. Oh, okay. You'll have a vacation home. That makes it a lot better.
Oh, that's nice.
18 hours. Wow.
Enjoy home for 2 to 3 weeks.
That's a long drive. So what state is normal home, is northern home?
Yeah, because we used to drive back and forth from Ohio.
Yeah, I lived in Ohio for a while, and that was
14?
That was about 14 hours from there to down here. 'Cause we live in South Georgia now.
Back when we were younger, we could drive it straight through.
Oh, yes. Oh, St. Louis. Gotcha. Okay. Mm-hmm. I lived up in Jonesboro, Arkansas, up that way, not too terribly far from there for a little while. Yeah, that's a house. Yeah, so when y'all drive from there down here, yeah, y'all come not far through where we live, because we live not far from Tallahassee, Florida, down here.
We're down here on the Georgia-Florida line.
Mm-hmm. So, Journey with the Gingers, when's that next one going to be out? That's what we want to know. We were ready to see y'all get on the ship.
I enjoyed the Buc-ee's because we failed to vlog the Buc-ee's. We forgot all about taking the camera in.
Y'all visiting Ohio? Ohio is my kind of my home away from home. I met some people up there, and still like family to us up there. So we try to get up there every chance we get. But the company I used to work for was based out of Columbus, and so I used to go up there quite a bit, but I haven't been up there in several years now. It's probably been 5 or 6 years since we've been up there, at least.
At least.
I loved Ohio. Mm-hmm.
I hear Millie and her breathing.
You know, I saw an interview with them on the BBC on YouTube here. It was this past week, and Phil was not looking too great. You know, he said he's not mobile that much anymore and can't use his left hand that much. He can still sing, man, he can blare, but yeah, I hate to see that, because yeah, Phil Collins was one of my favorite singers. I got some DVDs of some of his solo tours. Yeah, I still sing in a little rock band, play piano and guitar, and so we cover 80s rock.
Oh, he's a drummer. Oh. Nice.
Yeah. He was phenomenal. Yep.
You like doing the air drums.
Yeah, I wanted to be a drummer, but I did not have the timing for play drums, so I had to settle for piano and guitar.
Which he does good on.
we will be anxiously awaiting that vlog next Tuesday.
Okay. Antoinette.
You live on the Georgia-Florida line too, Antoinette? Really?
Oh, okay. So Journey with the Gingers is seeing Foreigner.
Are you east or west of 75? I like Foreigner too now.
Yeah.
Let me know if Mick is with them when you see them. That's because they say he doesn't tour with them all the time, but he's he makes the group too. But they're great, man. You get me on my 80s kick, and then we'll be here all night. But I'm the ballad guy. I love some 80s ballads.
Yeah, Bryan Adams.
I'm not going to say that you will or you won't, but if you search YouTube enough, you might find some 80s cover tunes by a band called Winds of Change that may or may not
look familiar.
Yeah, the guy singing lead may or may not look familiar. So I'm just throwing that out there. I won't tell you how hard you got to look for them, but they're out there. Winds of Change.
So looking forward to that next vlog with Journey with the Gingers Tuesday morning.
So Antoinette, we probably ain't very far from each other if you're on the Florida-Georgia line, because I could throw a stick and hit the Florida line from where we are.
A little bit further.
Okay, so you live in St. Mary's.
Oh.
So we're over here close to the Alabama side. We got them covered. I venture over that way though. I was in I had to go over that way, up through that way whenever I had to go to Savannah for work here a few weeks ago. Spend a couple of days.
We bought a boat one time from around that area.
Yeah, I heard the Blue Lagoon's awesome. Here's the funny thing about the whole magic thing, guys, was we didn't get off the ship because we were planning on being back there for Nassau
with family
and everybody. And then the Liberty got canceled, and now we're doing something completely different. So we're kicking ourselves for not getting off. Yeah, Journey with the Gingers, we heard you guys say y'all were up on the South Carolina, Georgia line up there, so I get the feeling y'all might be Clemson fans. I don't know that for sure, but Together We Travel. That's who I was trying to think of a while ago, and you didn't help me out. Hey guys, I was talking about you a while ago, and she wouldn't help me out. She was calling you Tarzan Man. Since we were talking, my memory's been terrible this week, and so I was like, we were talking about all the vloggers. Everybody's here, all right? Everybody that was on the Magic vlogging back when we were on that cruise is here. So Antoinette at Fun's here, Arc Adventures is here, so everybody go subscribe to each other's channel. And listen, we're trying to hit 200. We've been at 199 all day long, so if y'all know anybody out there that hadn't subscribed, so yeah, the Tigers. Y'all ain't going through as rough a time as Florida State is, though. Take solace in that. I mean, we live here right next to, I pretty much see FSU every week down here. And so
it's bad.
Y'all hadn't fallen that far yet. But
I think FSU's 0-4.
0-4. 0-4. It's.
And then everybody keeps talking about how the team Georgia played, they didn't even show up because it was 62-0.
Yeah, it's bad. It's real bad at Florida State down here right now. Bless you.
Sneezy's home.
But yeah, everybody's here. So, Arc Adventures, you were talking about putting out the second one next week. I did a marathon the week we got back.
Every day.
I was up late every night working. I mean, I put them out. I did it every day from the day we got back.
Got off from your real job.
Yeah, I was putting them out, just cranking them out. I did them 4 days in a row. Put them out, our 4, one right after the other.
So what is y'all's opinion in like what he just said? He did it back to back. Is it better to do it that way or schedule it like
Space them out.
Yeah.
It might be better to space them out. I might. We like you guys, Arc Adventure. We got a big pop in the subscribers too, but it has slowed down. Yeah, I think Journey with the Gingers, that's how we found you. I think we found you guys from a balcony cabin tour that y'all did
Yeah.
on the Magic. That's how we came across you guys.
Before we go on trips, we like to YouTube videos of where we're going so that we're familiar with the layout and things to do, and so that's how we came across.
But you know what? It's funny because what she's asking is because, a couple of weeks went by and we did the Magic, what we liked versus disliked, and put that back out, and then got another boost in subscribers and views and all that. So I wonder if I shouldn't have spaced it out a little bit. It's hard to figure out YouTube's algorithms and all that, how all that works. I've been researching titles, and I've been changing the titles a little bit, and then changing the tags and trying to figure all that out. I don't know how much it helps, but we've been trying that, but I guess at some point you got to have some personality in the videos too. Maybe that's hurting us. I don't know, but we try,
Like our southern little funny.
No, so far I probably shouldn't say it. Knock on fake wood of this desk. We haven't had any dislikes yet, so that could happen. I put out one early before we ever went on the cruise about some, the must-haves for cruising. Arc Adventures, good seeing you guys. We'll get together down the road here sometime. Yes, dinner time for sure. Yes, we did that. Yep. I just wish I'd done a better job at the cabin tour, but you're right.
Yeah, we had issues with the lighting in the cabin and getting the lights to work when they needed to. When we did our cabin tour.
That's true. Dislikes. Yeah, that's true. There you go, Antoinette. Together we travel. That is true. Yep. And that's what we've been doing. We've been watching. I can't tell you how many other people's videos we're watching and learning from, and taking notes from, and saying, "Hey, how'd they do that? We gotta, do it like they did it, because that's what it's about, learning and getting better." And at the end of the day, we've been trying to encourage people to subscribe and tell people, hey, y'all go
Support the community.
join our Facebook group and post your videos there. And if I can remember to do it, I'll go there and post them or link to them and share them on there, because we haven't got a bunch of subscribers at the moment, but hopefully one day we will. And that's what it's about, helping each other out and helping the community out,
It's just
and
fun.
growing the community. And we told each other early on that I don't care if we stay at 200 subscribers or if we get 2,000 subscribers or whatever. We're going to help anybody that we can come across to try to grow their channel, because it's so hard these days, and you come across so many people that are like, that don't want to help you, or for whatever reason and all that. We don't want to be like that. It's a big community, and it's, it's fun helping people out. So that's kind of how we feel it. Especially y'all go. So if you hadn't subscribed to Journey with the Gingers, go do that. Every week they do their live stream, and they do sit downs with people. Man, it is awesome to get. We've subscribed to so many people just from watching their live streams, guys. It's awesome. So hang in there. Together we travel. It'll hit. I promise you. Just keep at it. Like I said, go to our Facebook group, and just share your stuff there, and we'll try to get people to watch and go subscribe. That's what it's about, helping each other out.
Together we travel. Do you have an upcoming cruise scheduled? Did I miss that?
Journey with the Gingers. I mean that. I mean honestly, that's what you guys are great.
Yeah, Hannah's funny.
Yes, she is. Yeah, that's right. Y'all moving. Was it this week y'all were moving?
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
You hear that, Kara? Hannah's moving. Take notes.
So she's not going to be on the lives no more?
No, she's going to still be on the lives
And the puppies.
with the puppies. I was just trying to hint that Hannah's moving. Don't
Move out.
read
Y'all
that.
need to have a combined live with the puppies.
Read that into what you will, Kara.
We're on a countdown to May.
Kara's getting married in May, y'all. So, and yeah, that's what we were trying to get at. Yeah, Kara's here till May, till she gets married, and hopefully her and CJ will be moving together, not CJ moving in here. So,
And taking Millie.
taking Millie the Wonder Dog with him,
Whew.
because it seems as though I'm allergic to Millie the Wonder Dog that Kara got, her blessed little Australian Shepherd, and we did not know, because we've always had little frou-frou dogs. We've always had Shih Tzus, Felicia and I, and never had a problem with them. And then Kara brings in an Australian Shepherd, and it's about killed me in the past 4 months.
And we have to get a babysitter for when
All
we
right.
do vlogs.
Together we travel. This is enough. You're the third person in this stream tonight that has the Mardi Gras booked.
That's November, December, and January.
Yes, and we don't have it booked.
Well, maybe one of them can, one of their, will just stuff us in the suitcase. No, we can't.
I could pull it up and book it right here, right now. All I have to do is go book it. She won't let me book it, y'all. We're waiting. But hey guys, but anyway, but it's man, the hour has blown by, and we appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with us tonight.
It's been fun.
It's been awesome, because as y'all know, all of y'all do live streams, and you know that she's encouraging me to book it. As y'all know, it's no fun if you're sitting here, talking to an empty camera. So we appreciate y'all hanging out with us. We do this every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock, even if it's just us talking to each other. And if that happens, if you watch a replay, you may see us wind up in a fight. But no, I'm kidding.
Huh?
I'll explain what I meant to you later.
I might be just a couple minutes late next Tuesday. One more softball game to go.
Oh, she's got one more softball game. But anyway. But hey, guys, we appreciate y'all being here, and we will be back again live streaming next Tuesday. It may just be me. Kara, you going to be here Tuesday? It may just be me and the Wonder Dog at 8 o'clock. But either way, we'll be back here next Tuesday, guys. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us, and we'll see y'all next Tuesday. All right? See y'all. Bye.